What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. The one and only Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Hey, thank you. Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. I'm right here, and I got this arugula salad, you know what I'm saying, with the quinoa. I got the quinoa. Like this video, Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. Click the like button if you love that quinoa and arugula. If you love kale, basil, onions, portobello mushrooms, chickpeas. That's what the salad is. Click the like button, hit the like button to show some support. But yeah, right here I got a nice, lovely arugula salad. It's got arugula, quinoa, chickpeas, basil, cilantro, onions, cucumber, tomato, hummus, olive oil, some nori, seaweed, you know what I'm saying? Got the cilantro, lime, and I got the hummus and olive oil, the quinoa. So this is a lovely, amazing, powerful, healthy salad, and I'm always loving eating great salads, arugula, kale, romaine salads, wild rice, quinoa, portobello mushrooms, chickpeas, yeah, cucumbers, yeah. So tomatoes, basil, cilantro. I love cayenne pepper. I love habanero pepper. Yes, I love zucchini. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, this is a lovely salad. And my message is about consistency. I've been staying consistent on the journey. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. I am 8 years into the plant-based vegan journey. Alkaline. I'm highly alkaline. I'm living this lifestyle, and I'm eight years into the plant-based vegan lifestyle. I let go of meat and dairy for good, and I'm happier, and I'm healthier, and I'm wealthier, and I'm sexier, and I'm living a better life. I'm in a better love with the better woman. You know what I'm saying? I have better love, and I'm doing better. I'm free. I'm freer than ever. I'm more at peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm the most at peace. I'm the most in love, and I'm doing better. So I love this lifestyle because it helps us to love ourselves and heal ourselves. That's why I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed that I'm moving forward to better energy, with eating great arugula salads. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving forward to better energy. Now I'm enjoying new, better love, from the woman of my dreams. I'm grateful for her. I've been doing the work on myself to be able to love myself, and therefore I'm able to settle down and have a family and do it the right way, in a healthy, peaceful, harmonious way with my wife, and I'm honored, and everything's falling into place for me. I'm taking things one step at a time. I'm being patient. I'm trusting the process, but God is answering my prayers. God is answering my prayers, and I'm blessed, and I love the Black woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for the Black goddess that's meant for me, my special lady. I'm so honored. I'm so, humbled and grateful, for, the higher frequency energy, thank you to the Black woman and to my people. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a deep, spiritual, cosmic, experience life. You know what I'm saying? But I respect everybody. I respect everybody. I'm wishing everybody well. I'm sending peaceful, good vibes and good energy to everybody. I'm sending respect. I'm sending good energy, good love, good vibes. I'm sending good healing energy to everybody. I wish everybody well. Just like, I'm just in the marathon. Just like everybody else, I'm in the marathon. I'm just doing my own unique way, and yeah, I'm working on my dreams. I'm working on providing more for my family. I'm working on providing more for my wife and children. I'm allowing this to happen the natural way. I'm being grateful for what I have now. I'm grateful for what I have, but I'm hungry and I'm ambitious to achieve more. I'm hungry and I'm ambitious to win more. I'm hungry to manifest more abundance forever, so I will enjoy a lovely, successful, healthy, long, rich life filled with lots of love, so I'm grateful. I've been staying consistent, and how I've been able to get my mind so peaceful and calm and still is because I've been staying consistent on this healing, detoxing journey. I've been listening to God. I had to be alone in the jungle, alone in the woods for many years. You know what I'm saying? Because God was preparing me and strengthening me. God was polishing me. God was strengthening me. God was preparing me for my blessings. God has been preparing me for my true wife, Yes, I'm preparing to meet her. I'm preparing to become one with my true wife that God has been preparing me for, this love, having a real family, having children and doing it the right way, commitment, faithfulness, loyalty, intimacy, honesty, respect, monogamy. I'm always standing for monogamy, and I'm honored to have this new special love, this new special beautiful angel, goddess, princess. I'm honored to have her forever, and she has me forever. And yes, like this, we got to be consistent on our journey. That's my point. And it's always we always got to keep doing work on ourselves. You know what I mean? And I'm always staying consistent, and I'm allowing things to build and grow. And, life is ongoing. It's energy. It never ends. It never stops. Life, so consistency. When you're doing consistent, when you're doing consistent work consistent great work in the right direction, that's good. You know what I'm saying? That shows that you're on the right path and you're in alignment to your true purpose. You know what I mean? That's how my vision has been getting clearer. That's how, everything is working out for me. Everything is falling into place. The whole universe is working in my favor every day because I know myself, and I've been putting in great work, and I've been consistent. I've been dedicated. I've been serving. I've been pouring out my heart to the universe, and it's all coming back to me. I'm receiving all the wonderful miracles and blessings and money and, love and happiness and peace because I am peaceful. I am peace, I am peace. So therefore I have peace from the whole universe because I am peace to start with. So therefore I am attracting peace from the entire universe. I am love. So I am attracting and I am enjoying living with the woman of my dreams forever, because I am love. Therefore, I am attracting my true divine female reflection, because I am whole, I am complete, I am whole, I am healthy, so therefore I am attracting a wonderful, healthy, whole, complete, lovely female, beautiful princess. She is coming together with me, in holy matrimony, in peace and harmony, in beauty and glory. You know what I'm saying? God is good. Life is good. Health also, by being consistent with our nutrition, our diet. We cleanse our body, we cleanse our temple, we cleanse our spirit, we cleanse our aura, we cleanse our spirit, we cleanse our temple, we clear our mind, and everything falls into place. We treat people better. We're more aware, we're more awake, we're more productive, we're raised in the frequency. This is what consistency does. Stand in your own lane, stand in your own zone, not trying to be competing with people. I'm not out here fitting in. I'm not out here copying people. I'm not trying to blend in. I'm not trying to be everybody's friend. I'm not trying to be liked by everybody, because I'm loved by the realest. You know what I'm saying? I'm loved by the realest. So I don't care what people think, because God has my back. God is on my side forever. So that's all that matters. I'm loved, I'm appreciated, I'm respected, I am accepted, because I accept myself. Consistency. I'm 8 years into this Sky Blackwell eternal authenticity, I accept myself. I love this lifestyle. I'm not into fast food or eating junk food, meat and alcohol and cigarettes and all that, toxic stuff. I'm not into that. I chose, and I'm still continuing to choose, to commit to this plant-based alkaline vegan lifestyle, for life. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I've stayed consistent with it. Therefore, I'm reaping the benefits. I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor. I'm reaping the rewards. I'm enjoying the harvest forever, because I'm constantly been planting lovely, beautiful seeds of greatness. And I'm allowing God to grow God's plan for me every day. I'm following God every day. I'm allowing God to grow me. I'm allowing God to grow the wonderful magic in my life. So every day I'm trusting God's plan. I'm staying consistent. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying consistent, and I'm keeping the peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm trusting God's timing. That's my point. I'm always a child of God, and God always says, be consistent, be consistent. That is a true, strong message from God, the creator, the universe. We got to be consistent, living a righteous life, so I'm consistently living a righteous life. I'm allowing God to grow me. I'm allowing God to grow me. I'm growing God's vision. I'm growing God's vision. I'm spreading God's vision. I'm living my unique purpose. I'm following my dreams. I'm following God's plan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm staying consistent every day. I haven't even eaten yet. I'm fasted right now. It's been about 24 hours since I've last eaten. So I'm about to break my fast. But yeah, this is how to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? As always, I'm always keeping it real forever. Yeah, it's some real deep stuff when you go on the journey within to healing and improving yourself and getting, elevating your spirit and waking up. It's amazing, it's liberating, it's rewarding, it's lovely. God is good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm grateful. I'm always grateful forever. Life could always be worse. Life could always be worse. So I'm just a messenger. I'm a messenger. I'm much more, but I'm a messenger. I'm a vessel from God. I'm speaking God's word. I'm doing God's work. I'm fulfilling the purpose that God has for me. I'm helping others. I'm serving others in a positive, respectful, professional, peaceful way. So I appreciate y'all, and just keep going after your dreams. Don't give up. Stay in your own lane, swim in your own lanes, be in your own zone, have tunnel vision. Don't be worried about other people. Don't be copying other people. Focus on your soul, your spirit within. Go within. You know what I mean? Be consistent. Put in that work on the plant-based, vegan, alkaline foods, the fruits, the veggies, the arugula, chickpeas, the mangoes, the strawberries, the oranges, the seeded grapes, the papaya, the peaches, the pears, the apples. Yes, be consistent. Always keep it going. Fasting, 1 meal a day. You know what I'm saying? Eat every 12 to 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Or experiment what you want to do. Liquid fast for multiple days or whatever works for you. But just be consistent. That's my point. Be consistent. Like what producing, with uploading, with your health, with your nutrition, with your relationship, with your businesses, whatever. You know what I'm saying? With just being better for the world. Be consistent. You know what I mean? Build positive momentum in the right direction. Live an honorable life. Don't go down the wrong, wicked path, because then things will fall apart and you won't be consistent living your true dreams. So I'm living my true dreams, and I am winning big in life, and I am manifesting my true heart's desire because I'm staying consistent. I'm constantly showing up every day through thick and thin. I'm giving y'all the most heart. I'm giving y'all the most passion. I'm giving y'all the most highest frequency, greatest energy ever of all time, forever. This is why I am the greatest of all time, forever. Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity, because I'm constantly showing up, leading humanity in the right direction. When everybody else gives up, when everybody else turns their back, when everybody else makes excuses and runs away and can't be bothered, I'm stepping up and I'm being a true chosen one. I'm being a true chosen one leader, and I'm doing exceptional work by inspiring billions of people every day. So I'm always working on myself. I'm not perfect. I'm learning. I'm consistent with learning also. Okay? I'm able to humble myself. I get it. I'm not perfect. Sometimes I've been hot and heated and angry or impatient or whatever. But I've always loved learning, and I'm always going to learn. And that's something I'm always going to admit. I love learning, and I love being consistent with learning from God, from life, from nature, from the woman that's meant for me. I love learning, from the children I'll have one day. I'll love to learn from them. I love to learn from animals. I love to learn from my parents and my family and my close people, and mentors. I love to learn from mentors and business partners. I love to learn. And I also love to teach. I love to coach. I love to counsel, and I love to serve, so I'm in my purpose. And when we can be consistent in the right direction, life gets a lot better for us. So we got to keep the peace. We got to keep the respect. You know what I'm saying? We got to, live a righteous, honorable life. You know what I'm saying? Be that positive change in the world. You know, treat people how you want to be treated. You know what I mean? So, a big part of improving ourselves, a big part of improving the world starts with our diet because it's within. You know what I mean? If we're putting in poison into our body, you creating a poisonous, hazardous environment. You know, when you're drinking soda, alcohol, you know, candy, you know what I'm saying? Processed meats, all that junk, processed food, you know, that's a bad vibration. That's a low frequency. That's a low vibration, you know. So when we're consistent, you know, like I got my herbal tea, you know, with the anamu and soursop leaves, anamu, soursop leaves. I got the arugula salad, quinoa salad. You know, I'm raising the frequency of humanity. I'm doing my job. I'm doing my mission. You know, I'm guiding other people in the right direction. You know, so everybody has their own role. I know my role. I know my purpose. And that's why I'm consistently thriving, winning big in life, because I know who I am. I'm not interested in living somebody else's life. I'm not interested in being anybody else. You know, I'm only going to be me, you know. So I'm staying in my zone. I'm focused. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying consistent. I'm putting in work. You know, I'm doing what I came here to do. I'm doing what I came here to do. I'm not doing what anybody else came here to do, because I'm not anybody else. You know what I mean? I'm only me. You know, I'm only me, Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. So I'm encouraging humanity to be your true, authentic, real, peaceful, natural, honorable, righteous self every day for life. You know, be committed, be consistent, be dedicated to God, to the universe, to your higher self, to peace, to positivity, to good energy, to good vibes, you know, harmony, you know what I'm saying? Love, you know, respect, you know, integrity, all of that. Keep this constantly flowing through your spirit. Passion, you know, enthusiasm for life, authenticity, uniqueness, you know, be you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be me. Don't be trying to be somebody else. Be you, you know? Be yourself. We all were unique creations. I am one of a kind. I am one of a kind. You know, I am a unique creation. I am an original. I am irreplaceable. You know what I'm saying? So we got to remember, we came here with different roles, and we have different purposes. We have different spirits, different souls. We have different energies out there, you know? So if you can just consistently stay focused on going within, so you can help serve the world in a better, positive way, so you can serve God in a better way, so you can be in your purpose, consistency, your life will get better. When you can eat better, arugula, kale, quinoa salads, when you can get your tea instead of drinking soda or alcohol or, you know, juice, processed juices with sugar, artificial drinks, when you can get herbal teas, salads like this, when you can meditate, you know, when you can exercise, meditate, fast, you know what I mean? Stay hydrated, your spring water, you know, smoothies, sea moss, ginger shots, sea moss, smoothies, all that. You know, this is all great for a wonderful holistic lifestyle. To have great holistic health, to have a phenomenal health, a holistically healthy lifestyle, you have to be balanced, well-rounded, and you have to be consistent. You know, you can't just start for one day and then just stop. You can't just start for half a day and stop. You can't just start for one salad and then you're done. Back to eating junk food, trash. You can't be doing that. You can't just be, getting one tea or one sea moss and you're back to your old ways, popping pills and living a destructive life. You can't be doing that. It's actions and consequences. So if you want to have better karma, if you want to have good karma, positive karma, then you got to be consistent with living an honorable, righteous life, And one big part is the arugula kale salads. That helps out too. Your diet, your nutrition overall, and all the other aspects and areas. You need to communicate with God. You need to have time with the Creator, with the universe, the higher power, source, whatever you want to call it. You need to have meditation, prayer time where you're able just to be alone and have quiet time. Find a way to talk with and connect with the Creator, to center yourself, to find peace within your spirit, within your soul, to find clarity, to gain clarity, to move forward with calmness, to move forward with peace and good energy for the world, for the universe, for animals, plants, everything. Find that time every day. The whole world needs to do that. That's how the world will get better. Stay focused, stay consistent, and yes, keep doing better. That's what I'm doing. I'm always just working on being better. Like I said, I'm not a saint, I'm not perfect, I'm a child of God, but at least I'm consistently improving my life, literally, scientifically. I am scientifically improving my life every day, forever. I'm scientifically making progress. I'm scientifically moving forward, getting better, growing. I'm constantly growing, elevating every day, forever, because I've built up so much positive momentum. Life is just constantly getting better and better and better, and the rewards will keep flowing to me, and you will receive rewards also. Authentic squad, authentic people, authentic tribe, you will also receive wonderful rewards in life when you keep staying on the right path and give thanks to the Most High. Give thanks to the Most High. And yes, stay consistent in your purpose. Find your purpose. Find your unique purpose, your calling, your mission, and be consistent with it. Life will get better. So that's my message. I'm telling myself every day, hey, this is a marathon, Sky. Hey, Sky, be grateful. Hey, Sky, be patient. Hey, Sky, chill, relax. Hey, Sky, make sure to be productive. Hey, Sky, stay focused and do your best. Hey, Sky, stay focused for the long run. You know what I'm saying? Everything's going to be all right. Keep your head up. Keep your head up, Sky. So, yes, I am protected forever. I'm always divinely protected forever. So just stay consistent. You know what I mean? Everything will fall into place. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trusting the process. I'm consistently putting in good work. I'm being myself. I'm just being myself. Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. I'm the left-handed wizard. I'm the left-handed Aries wizard, born on April 12th, 4/12. Yes, I just celebrated my birthday. Yes, I'm grateful for another wonderful year of life and my wonderful eternal gift of life, paradise that I will enjoy forever, So yes, I'm a left-handed April 12th, 4/12 Aries, you know what I'm saying? So I'm me, and I'm from Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know what I'm saying? I'm an only child. I'm from Dallas, Texas. So yes, And I'm vegan, alkaline vegan, 8 years. I love the herbs. I'm a hippie, I'm a stoner, I'm a hippie, I'm a producer, I'm a messenger. I'm a chef. I'm a plant-based alkaline chef. I'm an author. I'm a wellness coach. I'm a leader. I'm a mentor to many people, and I'm happy to help. And I appreciate your help. I appreciate your support. Thank you for, the community. Thank you for your help and, being there for me, through ups and downs. You know, I'm wishing everybody well, family. Y'all take care and just stay consistent. Life will get better. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're going through, life is a marathon. Eternity is a long time. So if with that being said, be consistent living your best life. Be consistent living your best life. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. That's the most common sense, the best, most smartest decision, to be consistent, living your best life, a righteous life, in your purpose, serving humanity, doing God's work, living a positive, productive, healthy life. That's what we got to do. That's what I'm doing. Everybody's going to do what they're going to do. I'm not anybody else. I know what I'm doing. I'm just helping. I'm sharing wisdom. I'm sharing knowledge to help other people along their unique journey. But consistency is important. You will grow over time. I've been seeing it. You will grow, you will develop, you will advance, and in all areas of life will improve over time. It's science. It's mathematics. This is sacred geometry, divine mathematics, this universe. God is so intelligent, so consistency. The Da Vinci Code. I've cracked the Da Vinci Code. I have cracked the Da Vinci Code. I have cracked the Da Vinci Code forever, because I'm a super wonderful wizard genius. I'm a super magnificent genius, and I'm super smart. So, stay consistent. When you feel God speaking to you, when you feel the Creator speaking to you about guidance towards your purpose, your dreams, and your passions, keep going after it and stay consistent. That's the only way it's going to grow. Just like a tree, you got to be consistent. That's the best way to explain it. Nature, a tree, a plant, a mango tree, an avocado tree. The only way it's going to grow is if I consistently take care of it. Same thing with a relationship. The only way a relationship will work out is when both people consistently commit and take care of each other and stay faithful and all of that, honest, everything. So it's with the avocado tree, the only way the avocado tree will grow is if there's consistently, great sunshine, great fertile soil, nutrients, great water, air, clean air, all of that, consistently, and then it will grow. Same thing with the baby being born. It's gotta, the mother has to consistently be healthy and taking care of herself to deliver a healthy, strong baby. The father's got to be there consistently helping out, supporting the mother to actually, do it the right way and have a successful family. So it goes across the board for all areas. You see what I'm talking about, with your studies and schoolwork, studying your homework, college, high school, whatever grade, whatever school you're in, whatever, dance, recital, music instruments, acting, whatever, your job, whatever, consistency. Bottom line, this is facts. Consistency in the right direction on a positive, honorable, righteous vibration. This is what God wants us to do, to grow and learn and develop and keep moving forward to a better future, more peaceful, making progression, advancing, leveling up, you know what I'm saying? Living a good, positive, happy life, on the right path, a peaceful, harmonious path. I'm on a harmonious, peaceful path of life. That's why I'm always getting great support from the world, because I am a wonderful energy to begin with. So that's what I'm gonna conclude this message on. Make sure you get arugula salad today. Get some kale, portobello mushrooms, quinoa, and make sure you stay consistent in your dream, your vision, your purpose. Much love. Thank you. Follow me, message me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity, at Eternal Authenticity, at Eternal Authenticity. Sky Blackwell. Direct message me to schedule a one-on-one nutrition and wellness consultation session to get all that detox knowledge to heal. Sky Blackwell. I will help you at Eternal Authenticity. Message me to order sea moss, alkaline healing, detox herbs. Follow me, message me to order my recipe ebook for all the recipes, plant-based alkaline recipes, and to show some love and appreciation and good vibes. I will send you some good vibes and good energy. Connect with me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity. Like this video to show some support and appreciation, and stay consistent. Eat a nice arugula salad and take care. Stay consistent. Much love. Like this video. You are appreciated. Sky Blackwell. Eternal Authenticity. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace.